Report is for trading on Monday, September the 25th, 2017. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend, and now it's time to get back to work. It's going to be a busy week for me as I'm still in the lab, working hard for you, getting these pulse waves out for you, and we got a new thing coming within the next few days, Lord willing. Also, this is an important week for me because it's my birthday week. Ha 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 ha. So let's get right into it. So much news, so much going on. Um, Barclays joined CLS blockchain consortium in search of swift alternative. Remember what I told you? The central banks want in, folks. Centers for Disease Control to launch first blockchain test on disaster relief. Very, very telling, isn't it? Japan's Bitcoin exchange is under regulatory surveillance. FICO patent filing hints at plans for Bitcoin exchange monitoring. Hitachi and Mizuho strike deal for blockchain supply chain. Let's see what else we got. So much going on. Oh yeah, EU budget amendments call for millions in blockchain funding. As many as 4 blockchain-related amendments funding various initiatives could find their way into the European Union's 2018 budget. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell you. CFTC sues New York man over alleged $600,000 Bitcoin Ponzi scheme. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission has filed a lawsuit against a New York-based man and his company for allegedly running a Bitcoin scam. Very interesting. MasterCard hints at plans for a blockchain settlement system. A new patent application from MasterCard indicates that the payments giant may be looking to integrate blockchain into its payments infrastructure. So everyone is getting on board the blockchain bandwagon. All right. I told you it's the blockchain they really want. The cryptocurrencies is the new one world currency, but the blockchain is the technology of the future and they know it. So they're in plans of everyone wants to create their own blockchain now. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. All right, what else we got going on? There's so much. Everybody and their mother now is writing articles and trying to get into the gold miners. All right, they're looking at GDX and GDXJ. Also, articles have been written about GBTC. I was the first and only person talking about GBTC. Now everybody and their mother wants in on the GBTC. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Steve Cohen takes a big step forward in his comeback. All right, so he's trying to make a comeback. For those who don't know, he was the big boy hedge fund giant. He had $100 billion under management, and he was, doing what he was doing back in the day. So now he's trying to make a comeback. All right, so just so much news. Just a plethora of news. It is what it is. Who gives a darn right now? Let's get into these charts and see what saith the market. All right, so looking at gold, as you can see here, you lost the momentum last week. It didn't do what it needed to do. Now it's desperately trying to fight back and regain that momentum this week so it can make another run up here and break that 1350. Can it do it? Of course it can. Will it? That's the real question. And right now, that question has not been answered as of yet. So we're waiting to see what happens. But as far as the week is concerned, we do have a lot to look at. Okay, there's a lot of rally alerts that have already started to play out. This, excuse me, earlier today, we have rally alerts for Veritasium, GDX and GDXJ, Steam, US Steel, GLD, soybean, silver, um, Ripple, PIVX, Litecoin, copper, gold and silver spot, um, and the futures, AG, the silver, junior miners, SILJ, Nugget, JNUG, just broad range here, Chipotle, Bitcoin. So those are the rally alerts that we got all over the place. There is also an oversold alert in IYR, which is the iShares US Real Estate ETF. We also have some um, trend change alerts. Let's see here. Nope, not on the weekly. We don't. I take that back. Let's go on the crash alerts. All right, on the crash alerts, we got several of those too. We got an overbought on DBA, which is the agriculture's ETF. We got crash alerts on the stock index futures like the S&P 500, the Dow futures. XIV has a crash alert. The British Pound, Bank of America, AMD, UNG, dry ships, JP Morgan, the Japanese yen, Intel, Goldman Sachs, the Nikkei, Nintendo, Nvidia, and all of these have already started to play out as we saw in today's trading. Let's see here, Starbucks. Now let's see here, Dash and Ethereum have crash alerts, and no, BTCS has a crash alert. No, no. All right, hopefully that one won't play out at all. All right, and GameStop has a crash alert. So that's what we're looking at for this week, folks. All right, let's jump into some charts real quick. As you can see, the gold is up here. It's going to make a run for it. We'll see what happens. These rally and crash alerts we cannot ignore. We'll have to see if they play out. All right, so far, let's see if silver's trying to make a run. Oh, now my computer wants to be slow. I tell you. All right, so basically the computer is saying it doesn't want to go, but you can see it's pretty much the same story. We're trying to dead cat bounce here off these lows from last week. The market still has not regained momentum. You can see that here. It's not difficult to see. Looking at the Dow Jones real quick. My computer is being a jerk. So I'm probably going to have to wait and do a pre-market pulse scan because my computer is acting up. This sucks. I don't like it. All right, as you can see here, this is the weekly here on the Dow. It's still holding on. Even with today's pullback, the market's still holding on to bullish momentum, as you can see here. GDXJ, same thing. All right, barely getting up there to that momentum line, all right? So it's trying, folks. It's trying to do a little something, but I don't know. The bottom of this Kumo cloud looks kind of hard. Like it's going to bump his head and get knocked out and crash back down again. I hope I'm wrong in that, but only time will tell. GBTC, here's it. All right. It's also flatlining around the momentum line. It's losing momentum as well. So still the early stages, it's just Monday, but we'll see where we go from here. So with that being said, postwavetrading.com. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back to these greedy central banksters. And I am over and out. Peace.